Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Outlast: The Whistleblower. It's a nice game where we sit out in a nice park middle and look at the street lamp and the fountain.
I'll be honest, if I was just in a mood and it was like a nice breeze,
You can
just
almost
a
feel
foggy
this,
day,
right? You can just almost feel this.
No, I'll give it that. There's days where you just kind of want to sit out in like the Silent Hill kind of environment and just chill.
Yeah, minus
The Silent Hill part.
Yeah. The
Sadly.
people trying to make us women.
Yeah. Let's not talk about that. Let's carry on.
Yeah, that last episode never happened. Yeah, we're back, and we're outside, just chilling out on the porch, so... What else is this? This is a porch. Can I see my...
No, Lee!
But I want to see the
Stop.
shadow! This is not accurate. Hold on.
I am...
That's accurate. Okay. It's like a kickstand. Anyway, let's open up. Oh yeah, we're limping. Forgot about that.
I mean, we've kind of broke and then re-broke our shit.
Can I just jump down the elevator? Is this gonna let me? Should I?
For my amusement, yes, but no.
Okay. Battery. What's that? A-hole took all my batteries.
A school?
That's what I was thinking. That has all the chairs lined up and everything.
I will say, they said that high school is going to be the best years of your life. I just missed the fucking desks, because those bitches would pop my back great.
Right? You could sit and twist in them and whatnot. Although I probably wouldn't fit in one anymore. It'd stand up, the whole thing would come with me. Find the key to access the mail ward. Well, seeing as that door's ajar and that door's ajar.
That's,
Are those people?
yeah.
Bodies hanging like wet laundry, like skinned rabbits. Men mutilated, hunted, and murdered. The shortest distance between any 2 points separates violence and ruined lust. Whatever story he's telling himself, he's not making women to bear his children, he's making women to kill them. Lisa, I want you to burn this place in any... Lisa's not gonna do anything, dude. We've been talking about Lisa this whole time. Worry about us. Destroy the Murkoff Corporation. Bury it in shame, take away its money, and wipe it from history. This man thinks he's in love. He thinks the therapy made him better. Everything reeks of death and fear. Piss and copperly blood. Meat decomposing to game.
Are we still involved with that guy? I thought we lost him.
No, we just jumped out. I'm sure we're gonna see him again. Gotta be honest. I much prefer, Mr. Chops My Hands Off over this guy. Traeger. I don't know why I can't remember his name.
All I remember is hi.
He just looks inconvenienced more than anything. He doesn't even look at...
He's like, I didn't... Oh, God.
It's like I had a little too much to drink and I slept here for the night. Alright, well...
How is this working? Are those stakes? Are those things to hold up the rafters? Like...
Yeah, I feel like this is all tripwires and everything. Did he give them boobs? Or are these females?
Wait, turn around and look at some of the other ones.
Also, this is going to be a mother for you to edit, so you're welcome.
I think he gave them boobs, but I wonder how.
I'm not even going to question it.
I just have a lot of emojis to use to help me cover
I think this one just requires a full ass, just... Gotta be kidding me.
Get married.
I have a feeling going back in the lockers is not a good idea. Nope. Do not. Don't.
This is clearly where we need to go.
It's a tarp!
Oh. Why?
Can you imagine using only one leg to move that?
Nah, no, it's be miserable. I always run to the worst place on my own.
Sorry, I looked down to take notes and looked up and you're being punched to death.
Yeah.
Stabbed to death, sorry.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
I will say, man's well dressed.
Oh, the Foot of Doom! It auto-saved right in front of the effed up wedding that we're having, so... Where did you come from?
Where'd you come from? Where'd you go?
There was nothing there! Alright, move it out the way.
Oh, yeah, because now you know which way to go.
We look, we observe. I think this is just an empty room with nothing! Do I just give him the runaround? Oh, thanks, kid.
Oh.
Ow! Do I need to just get back over here? I think we do. I think we just got caught.
I mean, when you can have a man who has 2 working legs chasing a guy with 1 working leg.
You forgot that we are Mr. Wayland Park. And we are just jumper extraordinaire, yeah. Okay, get the stupid key. There he is. Calls me a filthy slut. Move that out of the way. Open that up.
Sounds like he kept going. Because he
wasn't that interested, apparently. You asshole! I'm not fast enough. We just run the wrong way. Yo. Can you not? Yeah, okay. So dumb. I think we have to go back to that vent. That's the only way I can think of. That's the only way I think to go. We're sluts. We're all the others. Alright. I suppose we could just go back out and go around, but...
Like, wheel him around and just go through that specific door. Oh, motherfucker!
Call me what you want. I'm making a run for it.
Why? Why would you look back, Lee? Also. Turn around? Oh.
He's leaving.
I'm glad they don't poof him away.
He's peacing out. Saving. Battery. Love how this is set up just to get me killed. Nope. Exit. Let me guess. Am I gonna get grabbed? Yeah. Okay.
I quit.
So dumb. Anytime there's any exit in this
I
game.
tried. You all betrayed me. You can hang like the rest of them.
No, I don't want to hang.
Heavier than you look. If this is you on the honeymoon, I hate to imagine.
This better not be the end of us.
Hold still. God damn it, what are you? Oh, damn it, darling. No, you need to behave. We could have
Oh,
been beautiful.
what has happened?
So we'll made some of the rafter fall.
And I just
his
impaled him.
his foot got caught. So as you fell, he went up.
Oh.
Observations, Lee.
He's dead. The amateur surgeon, father-to-be, husband. His gut shredded and pulled from his belly. I'm trying not to laugh. Oh God, Lisa, I swear to you I'm trying. Yeah, fuck that guy. Okay. Am I allowed to leave? Or are we gonna start doing the, the mail ward? This is where everything went to shit in the first game, right?
Yes.
It's too heavy. We can't move it.
I'm surprised you're walking. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Again, really
Jarring loading screens.
shitty loading screens.
I saw fire. You think that's...
The building burning because what's his face?
the
was
priest?
burning.
Does this take place at the same time? Because that's the chapel. So does this all happen concurrently? A chapel on fire in the distance. I didn't even know we had a church. Where's God when you need him? Oops.
What kind of sick fuck would do this to somebody? He even took his damn pants.
Tell you
Yep.
one thing. I've seen more than enough dick and balls tonight to last me a lifetime.
Not all of them attached to the man. Let's wrap this up and get back to the...
Didn't he get squished in the elevator?
Yes.
Oh.
Hey, it's by the elevator.
Corporate cops, mercenaries, private military contractors, whatever they call them now. They're as helpless as the rest of us. Need to get out. Escape.
So it is concurrent. That's interesting.
That's a nice twist. I didn't see... Oh. So I'm super dead if anyone sees me.
Because you definitely can't outrun bullets, even you, Mr. Parker.
It's Park, God. This
Sorry,
this
I was
guy we
thinking
became
about
so
Spotterman.
attached to. Spotterman. Dear sirs, the groundwork has been laid to ensure an uneventful egress from Rudolph Winkree from structural and financial systems at Mount Massive. His advanced age should alleviate any suspicions among contractors and employees, among whom he has been cheerfully nicknamed the Crypt Keeper. And legally speaking, he died years ago. I understand these patients have already been scheduled for transit. We're all terribly excited at the obvious profit potential of the new project. My researchers have combed through Winkree's files and found no mention of the 3 lucid dreamers. I think we can safely assume Wernke was sufficiently distracted by the partial success of patient Billy Hope along with his own infirmity, to be ignorant of the real discovery at hand. Even minimal exploitation at these resources is hard to overestimate. I only hope the new faculty is sufficiently shielded to allow female staff so I can see what comes with my own eyes. Helen Grant. So, did they pull like the wool over his head and they were just like, okay, we're getting these guys out of here and we're doing our own thing?
I think it diverges, and I wonder if those three, knowing now, I wonder if those three are going to be in the 2.
Outlast 2,
Yeah.
maybe. This is just sequel bait, you think?
Well, I mean, it's just to show, hey, this guy was so focused on these, but our objective is whatever these three are showing. But you have your own little fucking pet project that we're funding, but these three were what we actually
Yeah.
wanted.
Unknown is here! We need evac and paramedics! Something! Help! Copy that. Incoming. We're coming. Hold on.
So by all fucking means, all these gates should be unlocked if
Yeah.
this is concurrent. Just saying.
We did this!
Also, reverse thought, if these are happening at the same time, and you being a battery hoarder in the main game, you should not have any batteries in this one.
Also thought, we're still super naked.
Wait, what? Are we?
Yeah, we haven't had a chance to put clothes on.
Get in the
That
light.
is not the... Is this the door that was locked? Why make us run around the side? That's weird. Whatever. I do love this shot. Just coming down the hall like that.
Yeah. I mean, with the exception of the corpses, very serene.
Yeah, we don't need to pay attention to those. Hey, it's this room.
Oh, there's one of them. What are you fucking hearing out of the TV?
Yeah, so that's where the wheelchair guy was, I think.
Also, all of these would be open.
Because across the way then should be the vent that we got in, but it's bolted now? Question mark? Unless I'm thinking something else.
Oh wait, look over to your right. Oh, I thought you could see the broken glass. For when you, in the main game, fell through.
I'm not sure where we were when we fell through. I think it was more towards... Oh.
That one? Yeah.
Yep. Is that the exit?
Yeah, that's the...
Mr. Park,
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
how the fuck are you still alive? Let's make a deal. You help me, I'll help you.
No.
Let's listen to this guy.
Jeremy Blair, my supervisor, a man who's seen me skinned, salted, and raped for a promotion and a few martinis. Injured, dying if he's not already dead. I'm trying to feel sorry for him, really I am, but there's no way in hell he's stopping me from getting out of this godforsaken place. Bet you he does!
God, I'm stuck like a pig. Help me up, please.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Die!
You just stab us!
Oh, you're wearing clothes magically.
No one can know. No one.
Hey!
So Billy's not dead yet.
No, because they were saying that there was multiple guys dead in the basement. Unless...
I mean, there was guys dead down
That's
there
true.
too.
It's either Billy or it's Miles.
That's true.
They just got stabbed.
It's only a gut wound. You got at least 3
Is it gonna be
days.
the we walk out and just die on the porch? Just
Here's the thing. It's a gut wound. Unless you get shot, you got 3 days.
Is it the sun coming up? As I
Ah! Yeah, I think so.
I don't think the fire is over there.
No, because this is the front of it and the fire would be behind. you're gonna... Oh, wait, it wraps around. You're gonna go into that car where the keys are still in it.
And you brought up the keys all along. Is that really what's gonna happen?
I wonder. I fucking wonder. Yep. That's...
Enter Miles's vehicle.
They did that just for players like me who are like, why would you leave the fucking keys in the car? Fine! Fine, gamer. We'll wrap it up for you. That's not...
That is us. He had a suit on. He's like, why are you stealing my car?
I guess you would have more power going forward, but I would have tried going backwards first. That's just me.
Just wasted
You
motions.
press that button. There's no going back, Mr. Park. There's enough hard evidence in that video file to make a world of shit for our friends at Murkoff. You got out of Mount Massive alive, and we've done everything in our power to cover your tracks. But our enemies are twitching and malicious corporate paranoics with resources you're too moral to imagine. You won't be the only target. Anyone you care about, your wife, your child, there'll be nothing to Murkoff but ways to hurt you. I need you to understand the bridge you're crossing here. You will do irrevocable damage to the company. You might even get close to something like justice. But once you click upload, your life is over. Everyone you love is fucked. But it's the right thing to do. Is hurting Murkoff worth that much to you?
Do it. Do it. Fuck your wife and kids.
No. I guess I don't have a choice. We're doing it. Credits.
All right.
Credits. That was short.
Yeah, I mean, for DLC, I don't know how much that was, but...
I was $10 when I bought it, which was like a few years ago. So
That's so a couple hours.
10, $5,
that's not bad.
something like that. No, it wasn't bad. I was just getting frustrated.
That's more DLC that you get than now.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I'm just getting frustrated at the it's just
The
these
hobbling.
kind of games. Not even that. It's just you're running. You don't always know where you're running. It becomes trial and error, and after about the second time, it just gets frustrating. And I get and that may be just me personally, but I get annoyed with it. So
I am a little disappointed that Miles tried to kill you instead of trying to wave you off, going, "Thanks, bud."
He'd had a suit on. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah. He had a suit on in the black. So I think what we had said is that he's like, oh, you've become the host.
Yeah.
And I think he becomes the wall rider, whatever, the German nipple-biting monster.
The details you specifically remember. So.
Oh, I remember that one, yeah. No, it was good. It was good. It was just... It seemed like when I was in trouble in the main game.
We're at score mixing. Whoever was making the music repetitive needs to get fired. Samuel, nope, that's two different. Samuel,
Don't call the people out in the
blame
credits.
him.
Yeah, that was a little obnoxious, the music going. It just didn't seem... I understand it's DLC. It just didn't seem as polished. It wrapped up... I thought that the stories going concurrently
That was a nice twist. I liked that.
Yeah. Because, as you saw, they had that... I want to say that guy that came up to the glass was Gluskin, right? That's what they had said? They were like, oh, it was Mr. Gluskin. So the guy at the beginning was him, but Billy wasn't in his little pod yet.
Yeah.
So meaning that it was both a prequel and then it kind of went concurrently.
Pre-sequel.
Yeah.
Taking a word off Borderlands.
But, I don't know, what'd you think about it?
Compared to the main game, there was definitely elements that you and I were just tired of, like the Mr. Chainsaw chase scene. We're like, oh, it's you again.
Yeah.
It was, and looking back, it was a nice twist going, oh, here's the big guy.
Walker.
I was
Chris
like,
Walker.
It was nice seeing him, and I thought maybe he'd be in it more, but so now I'm a little disappointed that he wasn't. But I guess he was busy chasing Miles around now, thinking about it.
Oh, there's another one. Yeah, I mean, we saw him for what,
Just one
chase thing. But that's the thing about this is once you kind of get the game mechanics down and you start looking at it like a game, it kind of loses it's scary because you know when you're in danger, when you're not. There was a lot of times where I was just running around, no fear. You know.
Yeah. That was something that killed it for me, was just you running around. And I was like, because of course I'm into it. I'm not playing, but I'm still into it. Oh, this place is partially French, so maybe that's why there's a French thing in there.
Well, there you go. That's why all the names were French.
But it's German based. Anyway. But yeah, just like, you're running around, and I got to the point where, like, alright, this is a boring time. I'm gonna go fill up my soda some more and call it good and come back. Oh, you're still just kind of kiting this around, and this music's all drums and suspenseful.
Yeah, it was like suspenseful, but it gets...
It's so tedious.
When you drum up the music like that, it gets where it's almost tiring. Like, it's very... it takes a lot out of you, and you're just like, oh, man. I don't know, and then that fog level was
I fucking hate
awful. Running around, you can't use the night vision. Like I said, it's fine. And it would have been fine if it was like just a little portion, but it wasn't like a whole freaking just
like
segment.
level, yeah.
Well,
As I said, either
fog.
allow for the night vision and us just chew through our batteries and be, punished for it, or at least make it so it's not as thick.
Well, I mean, I understand that, because it's in real life, your night vision isn't going to work with fog.
Right.
So I get that, but the fact that it was like the entire outdoor portion was in fog.
Which, if these were concurrent, it wasn't foggy before.
Yeah.
This was like foggy on half the complex.
Well, you were the one who said it rolls in and rolls out in 5 minutes. So
not that's for like an entire town, not for half a fucking building.
But we went up the stairs, and then all of a sudden we go outside, and it's not foggy, and you couldn't see fog down there. And it was like, okay, it was obnoxious, And I know I come off probably as a little more harsh than I should. I enjoyed it. It was a game, and it was a game that was not very expensive. I think they're more indie than anything else. So
That's true.
I think it was Red Barrel Studios.
As a wuss that I am with horror video games, which I know is the stupidest thing, that I love horror movies, can't do the video games. But I think the only replayability in this is just like completionism.
Complete, yeah. Trying to get the trophies.
Because as we saw in this one, once you know how to play it, it just kind of loses its flair.
Yeah, once you know, and it's kind of like you said, when you start learning the rules of it, I think you brought it up when I was looking for things to interact with. You're like, it's obvious what you need to interact with, you know.
Yeah, how I was picking up on how the grates were set and
Yeah.
how the doors were.
Yeah, so, it was what it was. It was a good time. I hope you all enjoyed watching. You have any closing thoughts?
No, I think I was bitching all my bitch thoughts throughout the entire playthrough.
Yeah. I'd say for the price now, especially if you can get it with 2. I haven't played 2 yet. That one is going to be sometime in the future. We'll come and revisit the Outlast franchise. We'll do number 2. I would say if you find them all together, or even just one.
I think they are. I'm pretty sure that it's now a trilogy-ish pack on
I've seen it.
PS4.
I've seen it in the store where it's 1 Whistleblower and 2. So I don't know if 2's like a direct sequel or if it's like a spiritual. I don't know. I have no idea.
That's true. That happens in a couple of these horror games where it's a spiritual sequel, but it has actually nearly nothing to do with the original.
So we'll see. We'll see what it goes, but we will definitely revisit and play those. So we're not done with the franchise. And like I said, it wasn't a bad game. It just gets tedious after a minute. So yeah. Well, we are done here for today. Everybody who tuned in, thank you for watching. As always, stay safe and have a great day.